Were Manchester City screwed by the PGMOL and the officials in their match against Newcastle over the weekend? In short, yes, absolutely. 100% Manchester City were robbed from taking any points from St. James's Park over the weekend. And the amount of things that the match officials and the PGMOL got wrong across the league in general this past weekend is is so shocking. But anyway, back to City. City should have been awarded a penalty. Like, point blank, period. They should have been awarded that penalty. And at first, I was kind of like hesitant to agree with the fact that that should have been a penalty. But after thinking about it, no, it doesn't matter. Phil Foden gets his shot off, yes, and Fabian Schär catches him in the follow up of his slide tackle. It doesn't matter. Let's put it into a different context. Let's say Phil Foden sees the tackle coming in from Fabian Schär, and Phil Foden decides to take a touch forward to get closer to goal, put himself in a better goal scoring opportunity. He's getting taken out by Schär regardless. If Phil Foden takes a touch forward instead of taking a shot, and he gets pummeled the way that he did, that's a penalty. It doesn't matter if he got the shot off at all. So that should have been awarded a penalty. Then we got Newcastle's winning goal, which was incorrectly ruled onside by VAR. That goal should not have stood at all. With the way that the law is written, as you can see below, the hands and arms of all players, including the goalie, is not taken into consideration when determining offsides. When they draw up the lines, they always put it in line with the defender's armpit. In the image here that VAR uses, they drew up the lines incorrectly. The system has an error going where they're drawing up the line on Ruben Diaz's bicep. That alone should have nullified the goal. That goal should have been voided out because of that error. And the same exact error happened in Aston Villa's match against Leeds United over the weekend as well. Now, if you ask me personally, I still think that the goal should have been given. I know that's going to be controversial to some people, whatever, but I hate the ruling here with offsides. I don't like how tight these calls are. If it was the other way around and Manchester City were in this position or any similar position and it's given offsides, I'm pissed. Because why are we calling an inch of a player's boot offsides when the rest of his majority of his body is behind the defender or in line with the defender? I think more of a percentage of the attacker's body needs to be in an offsides position in order for it to be given offsides. The fact that it is this strict is ruining the game for me. It is probably the number one thing that I hate about this new or the VAR era of football that we're in.